thank you so much for checking out this video. So if you are watching this video, you're probably either considering studying at CNM or studying a nutritional therapy course or degree somewhere else. And yeah, you can make your own decision. So I studied at CNM, the College of Naturopathic Medicine, roughly around 5 years ago. I had a great time because you are studying with people who are very like-minded, in a very similar position to you. You have a good laugh. It's very enjoyable, and it's a great little campus. It's in a great location, and I had some really wonderful memories. And most of my friends today I met at CNM. However, there is an aspect to the school, if you are considering joining, that I believe you should be made aware of, and it's not. Although a few news articles have been published, it is also somewhat concealed. So I came back as a lecturer around a year ago to teach biomedicine. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It was great meeting so many students and once again connecting with like-minded people. However, there were a few incidences which gave me some insight into the psychology of the management who run CNM, who are not based in the London campus but are based in East Grinstead. It is a very controlling environment in which rules and regulations must be followed to the T. Teachers are not really encouraged to be themselves and be very creative and imaginative. In an ideal world, management would like lecturers who are robots, who just deliver the slides. Or the school in general doesn't like people who question authority or the people above. And really this is exemplified in my situation. So one of the students asked me whether I would consider giving a group tutorial before the exams. I tentatively agreed and said that I will look into it. I then wanted to gauge some numbers, and I was part of a WhatsApp group. I sent a message out to the WhatsApp group just saying, guys, because there's 50, 60 of them, it's very difficult to send lots of messages. So I just sent a very clear, concise message saying, I've chosen these dates, this is how much it's going to cost because I need to rent a room, etc. And I just wanted to gauge the numbers. I just wanted to see how many people would come back because I think it's a good first step. But I did know that it does say in the rules that it is strictly prohibited. But I thought that in conjunction with management, we would be able to work something out. And anyway, somehow this message over the weekend reached management, and management instructed my boss to just dismiss me via email with no explanation or no real investigation, just simply, you've broken a rule and I'm dismissed. And I was pretty shocked because I think in most organizations, if a rule has been breached, at the very least, you would have a phone call and a quick discussion, but it happened very abruptly, to say the least. And I did send a couple emails in response, defending my position. That was it. It was done. And anyways, a few days later, I found out that Hermann Kepler, who is the founder of CNM. So Hermann Kepler is an OT8 Scientologist. It is, to the best of my knowledge, the highest level that you can possibly attain right now in Scientology. And anyways, Hermann Kepler, I found out, lives in Florida, in Clearwater, right next to the headquarters of Scientology. It later transpired, or I found out, that actually well over a quarter, 30% of CNM's profits are donated, or however you like to phrase it, are given to the Church of Scientology. I think that's a beautiful thing in theory. Most of the senior management of CNM are high-level Scientologists. The headquarters of CNM are situated in East Grinstead, right next to the headquarters. And my point being, it's very unclear where Scientology starts and CNM ends. It's a very blurred line. So in essence, if you are considering CNM, the course is a little bit fluffy. I do think if you want to perform at the highest academic level, I would advise going to somewhere like ION. That really will train you well in biochemistry in the first year. So you're able to study a BSc and then take it to MSc level and PhD level if you want. I would say that CNM's greatest strength are the students that you study with, the like-minded people. It is quite a nice environment, but you do have this weight on your shoulders. You do have somebody peeking over your shoulders. I believe that CNM is overall was at least trying to do something good, but there is a layer of malevolence that slices through all of the good work that it does. So my advice would be to go invest in yourself, back yourself, and go to a good university or go to ION, somewhere where you can really perform at the highest level. You know, like I said, CNM is a necessary evil at the moment, but I'm hoping some other players come into the market and take over CNM. Anyways, I wish you well for whatever you decide, but I did feel a duty and an obligation to at least share my story, and I think it's important to go into any situation in life with your eyes wide open. So I'm wishing you well for your studies and your onward success. Take care.